Okay, right. Final round. Very last round of the championship. Sitting third right now. Oh, forgive me. Oh. I've been up since 6, which isn't technically that early, but you know, it's early for me as I am not used to waking up that early, as I've been waking up at like 10 recently, and now I have like 8 a.m. classes, so was gonna do this tomorrow, but then I was like, oh my god, the 24 Hours of Daytona is tomorrow. I completely forgot, so I'm like, this was gonna be in the smack middle of it. So I moved it to now. So sadly, I am missing this back half of the Michelin Pilot Challenge, but could be worse. I was really enjoying that race. Last time I checked, the main driver I like in that series specifically is Samantha Tan. She was sitting 27th, I believe. Last time I checked, I'll have to see after the race. But anyways, to the fake championship. Sitting P3 right now. If I get a good enough finish, I may be able to jump P2. I just have to get an exceptional finish. Doubt I can get P1. He's really just taken off, but if I can just get a really good finish here, I could finish P2. Yeah, don't ask me why it's just showing up twice. Like, that would be exceptional, but for now, let's just go in and get some practice laps going. Good. This is, in my opinion, a really good track to end. Oh god, don't. Okay, now I feel perfect. It's like, don't tell me this is just because if that felt nothing, it would clearly not be a kicker, but I feel like this is a good track to end the season on. I'm decent at Spa. I'm not exceptional, but I'm not bad at it. My best track is probably Coda, which I know like not a lot of people like, but I am a really big fan of Coda. That's where I got my first and only win. So yeah, but okay, cool. This is it. That's synchronizing. There we go. In the middle of the night, give me some force feedback. Hopefully the race isn't in the middle of the night. There's my force feedback. Hopefully the race isn't in the middle of the night too. Everything's gonna be very cold for this outlap. And a decent gap to the car behind, which is nice, because at least for an outlap at Spa, it's always really slow. So I did see they recently did an update, and apparently all the black liveries was a glitch. So wasn't just a me thing or like everyone just running black. That was a bug that apparently has been fixed. So hopefully we won't see as many just black liveries. People actually have, you know, their actual livery. Also, hopefully this race isn't in the middle of the night. I don't think it is, as the practice is in the middle of the night, but, you know, nice to get some night driving in, I guess. I did also notice that I was recording audio for, well, at least for the stream, in 2 separate things, so hopefully it shouldn't be double overlapped again. Should have fixed that problem. Just put everybody into check. It sounds better. I can't take it out yet because focusing. Okay, it sounds good. Just put a few laps in. I did do some testing on my own for tire wear more specifically, and I did find out, at least the little bit that I did, that the front tires do wear more than the rears, at least when you don't spin the car. So we'll probably, for the race, run 2 fresh tires in the front. Yeah, I may stream occasionally some daily races. We'll see. But I probably won't be streaming another championship till like the summer. And I'll probably do the longer one too, the 100-minute races with the multi-class, because I really want to do one of those. So those will probably be over the summer, probably the next championship, but I wouldn't expect any championships until then. Just don't have the time for a championship, really. During, at least when classes are in. I did close the curtain this time, so hopefully it just won't be like the holy light. Wow, I really ruined that corner, holy cow. Taking the alternative line. I do need to figure out a way to have chat up while doing this. It's probably going to have to be a second monitor situation, which I don't have. What I'm going to do, but it's not set up. Because right now I'm just using my phone, just watching my own stream.
That time was a 2:26.85.
God damn, these guys are fast. Hopefully multiple splits. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's going to be multiple splits. Hopefully I'm in the lower split. Because I would like a good result. Because I would like to jump up to second. I mean, I'll still be happy with the P3, but you know. Because I think I've pretty much secured P3. I'll have to double check what the guy below me is, but I'm pretty sure it's secured. So anyways, maybe we can get a P2. That would be very nice. I don't know if I filled up the water that's sitting behind me, but I am very thirsty right now. Hopefully I did, so I don't have to go running back out to fill it.
Lap 2, 25.43.
That's one thing about Spa. It's a very large track. Like, apparently there's supposed to be, I think, 25 people in this practice, but I missed the corner. I haven't seen any of them. That was just me not paying attention to the corner. I realize I'm not talking a lot. That's just because I don't know what to talk about. I'm not very good at streaming or talking in general. Literally, like, one of my classes, like, it was the first class, they're like, what's your name and major? And I nearly forgot both of those on the spot. Oh my god. Just sitting in the middle of the track, what the hell?
Lap 2, 25.07.
I was trying not to ruin Eau Rouge like I've been doing the last few times. That was better. I did see the new Forza Horizon game got announced, and man, does it look good. A big, big fan of the Forza Horizon franchise. It's like one of the first... Actually, no, the first proper racing game I played was Forza Motorsport 5? And I've been playing Forza Horizon since FH2. And so, like, it's been like one of my go-tos. I was a little sad when Forza Motorsport pretty much is just stopping development. It was sad to see. It's just kind of a fun casual game to play. But yeah, never played Gran Turismo. Never really played that. God, that corner. Always been a Forza guy, but yeah, new FH5 or FH6 looks great. Like, I know everyone's been clamoring for, oh, Japan, it has to be Japan because JDM this, JDM that. I really don't care The location I personally, I know not a lot of people did, but I personally liked Mexico. Thought it was a good location. I quite enjoyed that map. Quite enjoyed Guanajuato, but you know.
Lap 2, 24.76.
To each their own. Everyone has their own opinion. I keep just having long pauses, but I think that the new Japan map, from what I've seen in the teasers, does look really good. I like them bringing back the system of wristbands. I like them having like an island you unlock once you get good enough. There's water in this, you see to open it with one hand, all behind you while driving. Okay, drink's gonna have to wait. Your steer never killed anyone. But no, I think it looks really good. That leader's done a 220.1, which... Christ. I've never been very fast around Spa, but I do enjoy it. Am I gonna do that every single time on that corner? But I also have seen the new liveries for the Mustangs and what is it, IMSA and WEC, and they look really good in my opinion. I'm a big fan. They're very simple though, which is one thing I don't like, but I still think they look great. I hate that chicane, or the bus stop, I should say. Even though it's not a bus stop.
Time 2:24.46.
Just got some dudes sitting on the track again. Yep. Water. That's good. Oh god. A little time, the body's not used to waking up so early. So, well, early for me, so. This race may not go as well, but, you know, keep it in the top 20 should be good. If I can score more than, I think, 120 or 198 points this race, I think with the dropping the worst race, I'll be in second. Hey, I didn't do it that time. I mean, I don't give too much of the races at night. I think it'd be kind of fun to have a night race that's not under lights. try really hard during the race to not spin it there. It's something I've done
That time was a
few times.
2:24.65.
One thing I am worried is if we're gonna have to pit this race, because you do use a lot of fuel. It's fine, just missing the first apex. There, I'm gonna spend this whole weekend sitting on my couch in the living room watching 24 Hours of Daytona to my roommate's delight, because they're gonna love that so much. What was that? There's the car in 15th. How do you even get facing that way? Yeah, my roommates always call me an addict and weird for when an endurance race comes on, because I will be sitting on the couch for like 19 hours watching 24 Hours of Daytona. At least that's what I did last year. Let's see how many hours I watched this year. Do I think I can watch the whole 24? Probably could, but I'd be very tired, and I don't really want to do that. I do enjoy sleep.
That time was a 2:24.10.
Some dude sitting at the bottom. Well, it's probably going to be up here in the wall. Or just sitting there in the middle. Dude is sitting in a horrible spot. Like, it is pretty difficult to see him there. This will probably be my last lap, since I just realized there's like 5 minutes left. I got 12 seconds of the guy behind. Should give me enough time to stop and quit out before he catches up to me after I cross the line. Or just spin the car now. That was close. So always when I say like, oh, this is gonna be my last lap, I'm gonna spin the car. Dude, this improvised microphone stand is fantastic. It's a shame that I only figured it out for the last 2 rounds. Well, maybe I can use it for my online class.
Lap 2:24.01.
Let's do this quick, that, and quick. Exit. Perfect. Out before he got to me. I don't know who Lucas is. Man, there's a lot of silvers in this race. Is Marco that one guy that I accidentally spawned in last race? Oh god, I think he might be. There's not too many other Fords. There's this guy at the bottom. Then there's me. There's 3 Fords. Wow. Ford's just not a super popular car. 218.2. Seriously? You do a 218.2. Slowest guy's got a 342 as his best. He's a minute 24 on pace. Like 3. Jeez. Like, oh my god, this morning it was freezing outside. It was like 6 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever that is in Celsius, because I'm American. I use American measurements, freedom units. And like I had to walk into class in like 6 degrees, wind and snow. Oh man, that sucked. I had zero desire to go back out like 2 hours later for my second class. But I did it. Is there any other Americans? A lot of Germans. Oh my god, there's an American. Me. That guy. Ooh, an Irishman who's scary. There's 3 Americans. The other 2 guys running the Mustangs are French and British. And I'm the only American in an American car. I do forget what this flag is. I don't remember. It's completely blank. Dutch. He's Max Verstappen. These badges, like, again, are like super easy to get. Like, they're a lot easier to get than they really should be. Like, the trusted driver one's so easy. You got a German in a German car, and you got an American in an American car. Big, roaring, screaming V8 Mustang, baby! Wow! 40 seconds. It's a 45-minute race. 7-kilometer track. I'm trying to think how many laps we can do. I imagine it's probably going to be more than a fuel load. Actually, it might not be. I think we can do a full fuel load and a 45-minute race without pitting, hopefully. If not, there's going to be some serious fuel saving that I'm going to have to do. 3, 2, 1, starting now. There's 78 people. Please be in a lower split. Please be in a lower split. Put me in split 1. I am going to quickly realize I am not built for split 1. Blue flags, lapping other cars. Hopefully I won't be getting lapped around Spa. If I'm getting lapped on a 45-minute race around Spa, that's how you know it's gone poorly. Please, I beg of you. Split like 3. That would be so nice. I would love to get like split 3. That would be so unbelievably cool. Split 2, fine. So apparently, I was reading these numbers that it gives you, it's where it thinks you're gonna finish. So this thinks I'm gonna finish 15th out of 27. We shall definitely see about that. I don't know about finishing 15th. It'd be nice. But I doubt it. Oh, my. 2 of the Mustangs. I doubt that's the Mustangs that I saw. It's probably just 2 other ones. Because one of those Mustangs was very high up the list. Let me look at, see if any of the guys out have a, this guy has, okay, I can see his custom livery. Stop scrolling me to the bottom. That's promising. Look, we can see his custom livery and it's not just black. That means that it's working. And this is what I sound like going by. Doesn't this sound good? Oh, good, it's at the daytime. I didn't even realize that. Cold tires. You see, this guy's showing number 24, which I doubt he's going to finish 24th. This guy's probably going to finish ahead of me. Especially, so like, let's say I do finish where this thing thinks 15th. And this guy's probably going to be ahead of me. So, like, I think it just randomly assigns numbers. I don't know how the whole number system works. It's a nice livery on this car, though. Anyone else got a livery? That one works. That one works. Is that one working? Eat it. Yeah, it's working. You're working. Max Verstappen. Okay, that's sick. I already looked at that guy. That's default livery. That guy's in the bits. Yeah, now it shows I'm 21st. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Number. I'm not finishing 6th. I was looking at class position. I am not finishing 6th. Oh, that would be fantastic. God damn. It would be fantastic to finish 6th. It's probably not going to happen. I just wish I could get my custom number in races. There's a Mustang screaming past. What's that one dude? It was this guy. Go fast. Like, I don't know. I don't admire this guy's livery. Like this. That was sick. I don't know how he did that, but that's really cool. There's a little cat on the front. This livery's so... Ow, I just pinched my toe. Really hurt. But this guy's livery's super cool. Put a little more fuel in. I want to watch this guy because I don't know how he did the chrome. I mean, I don't think a chrome livery would look good with what style I have. Oh. Bam. because like my livery, this one that I'm using would not work with chrome, and my other livery, which is like Tillamook, you know, the ice cream company, the cheese company, the dairy company, I use their ice cream for it, would also not look good. Oh God, it's qualifying. I hate the pit exit. It's such a tight turn. Whew, nice and slow. Yeah, back tires are a little worn because I lit them up on the way out of the pit lane. I do wish we could get custom helmets though. Because I have a helmet design that I do want to use. There's no custom helmets in the game as of yet, so... I am excited for when this game does get its career mode. Really excited to try that out. Taking it easy for this outlap. Letting the car get a temperature nice and low. I should be able to push it next lap. I know this first section's gonna suck off the start, especially if you start on that chicane, but like coming down here, and everyone's scrambling for position, coming into a tight hairpin corner. And then come down the long straight, people getting up and next to each other, trying to jockey for position down here. Up to a one-line section, because there's no way in hell you can get two cars through there. So there's gonna be a lot of death, probably. I mean, I've been wrong the last few times. Like, usually the championship races, the drivers are usually cleaner, so we'll see. Yeah, so unless I spin the car, I should just be putting on fresh tires in the front for the race. missed that corner. .9 is the best. 121.8.
Lap 2, 25.58.
And that was not the best. I mean, one thing is that I think this is one of my smallest fields. I think my smallest was Paul Ricard, but this one's up there as one of the smaller ones, so hopefully that means we can get more points regardless of what we finish. Or, yeah, more points on the table because less cars, but I don't know how the point system works in this game. I don't really know how the point system works in the turn racing, to be honest. It's just a lot to keep track of. Ooh, that was a little bit of some understeer. I didn't. Did I change my electronics? I did, okay. Don't remember doing that. It was just me overdoing it into the corner. Why did I scroll through the menu? I could have just looked at the dash. Yes, I changed them. Cool. Using all the road available. Missed it again.
Lap 2, 24.33.
I don't know, me personally, I'm usually more okay with qualifying lower. Staying out of the worst of it. Like, if I qualified in the back, I'd be fine with it. I'm still going to try to qualify in the front, but, you know. Qualifying in the back isn't the worst. Made up a little bit of time, but it's the last lap, come on.
Time 2:23.65.
I'm just not going to do the last lap. Okay, so that was 2:23. Not bad. New front tires on. Oh, you can't expect it. No, that's just one of my roommates. There's sprinkles lids. Not ruin the desk. I don't have to pay security deposit when I move out. Okay. No rain, at least. Because, God, rain would here would suck. It's 7:56 p.m., so it's gonna be like later when this race kicks off. Means it may go into the night. I'm on 12th. I'm okay with that. 12:27. Highest Mustang on the grid. Let's go. Oh man. Need to stretch. 2:19.7. Jesus, that's 4 seconds faster than me.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Let's see how many laps. 19. I have 22 laps of fuel. Put 21 laps of fuel in. I like to. Everyone's filling the car, I'll fill it. I always like to play it safe with fuel. Got a Red Bull car in front of me. A Red Bull, BMW, and Roxy behind. Okay, let's try not to ruin this race. Keep it nice and clean. Don't wreck the car. God, it is cold in here. What is the temperature outside right now? 16. And I think it's still snowing. Yeah, I think it's still snowing. This window lets so much of the cold air in. Like, I can, if it's windy out, I can just feel the breeze blowing. Yeah, see, it's already bumped up to 20. But no, I can feel like the breeze blowing in. It sucks. But hopefully we don't ruin this race. I would like to finish P12 or up. And it's usually my goal, finish where I started or better. Okay.
Formation lap has started.
Final race. Hey, let's try to keep it clean. Shouldn't be starting on the bus stop, which is nice. Well, it's not a bus stop. Oh my god, this dude needs to speed up.
Green flag, green flag.
Get that Porsche down the line, thank you! Single file line. Good ducks in a row. Another exit. Want your outside. Lean on him, lean on him, lean on him. Keep it pushed to the inside. Didn't get the position. Kicking up some gravel. Trying to stick behind this guy. It's gonna be a place I'm gonna spin the car. It's gonna be here.
That time was a 2:33.56.
Oh, someone's around. Not in range. Always feels like the car performs slightly different during the race, or just the track. I braked a little earlier there than I could have. That was not great through there. This Porsche is just really mean. I missed the corner. I hate that chicane. Bus stop.
Time 2:25.57.
Could have been better. Just give me the whip points. Remember while doing practicing on that little section, I think I got an invalid lap like 4 or 5 laps in a row. It was not good. Just cut that corner ever so slightly all the time. I'm not very good at this back section. This Porsche's much faster than me back here. Not Porsche's round. Just a bit too aggressive on corner exit. Oh shit, we're up to P9. Top 10 would be lovely. But why do I have a feeling that it's not going to happen? It might be due to the fact that we're not even 10 minutes into this race yet. I always get nervous when I hit that curve, because oftentimes when I hit that curve, the car likes to bounce and go around. It was faster than the McLaren behind last lap, but that might just be because of that Porsche in front of him. That's fine. We'll see you on this next one. I always take that corner super wide, causing me to go really shallow into that one. This Aston Martin in front is a lot faster than me. As long as I could just stay fast enough to keep McLaren behind.
Time 2:23.91.
That McLaren is faster than me. It's not good. I need that Porsche behind to start really getting at McLaren's business. He's close, he's just not quite close enough. McLaren's really closing. He's even pulled away from the Porsche.
Lap 2:23.58.
Is that the Chrome McLaren? 30 minutes to hold this guy off. Touch the gravel. McLaren's faster than me on this last sector. I'm just not fast in that last sector. Makes me want something. I just noticed the Aston got past. Bad corner. Bump draft, never hurt anybody. Oh, this is getting bad. That's probably my one chance.
23.58.
like spook this guy. That was a good run. There we go. Slow him down a bit. Come on, McLaren.
Lap 2, 24.62.
McLaren's backed off, that would be BMW's back on me. Oh man, you were supposed to fight him. I feel like I'm getting a little lag spike every now and then. It's a little annoying, but it's still drivable. Like just then. I don't know if it's just me. Might just be me. Don't miss that corner. Jesus, what are you doing, man? You had your lead and you're blowing it. Alright, McLaren got past with these.
Lap 2, 24.06.
Another one. Okay, that was a lot of points. Oh, come on. Jesus. something's happened. Behind. My tires looking like... Yeah, they're still fine. I wonder if this McLaren just spin it, trying to get around me. Like the Porsche, but something tells me that's just not going to happen with this guy. Sometimes we can count himself and trying to flash me to distract me with that. Because occasionally I think he's flashing me. That time he's flashing.
That time was a 2:23.45.
May not look like my move, but I was fully legal. I was just sitting in the middle of the track. I'm concentrating so hard. I'm keeping this guy behind me.
That time was a 2:23.14.
Oops, sorry. Is it just the microphone? Just trying to scratch my head. Itchy. God, this last 15 minutes is just dragging on. I can tell he's pushing. You can probably tell I'm pushing. We're both fighting hard. Ooh, that's what I mean.
Time 2:23.44.
Wow, I ruined that for myself. Just let him pass. Just gonna try to keep on this guy, see if I can make a mistake. I got points. Oh, come on. I mean, yeah. You suck. Oof. Wow, overshot that corner. Dude, I'm concentrating so hard. Don't spin. I'm so bad at that corner. Alright, these guys finally start to pull away.
Time 2:23.22.
I think this guy's finally getting away from me. Clip the gravel. We both do appear to be catching this Aston, but I don't think we're going to catch it fast enough.
Time 2:22.68.
Yeah, this McLaren is just faster than me. Yeah, 0.06 seconds faster than me in the first sector. Hopefully this finish there will be good enough to secure me P2. I was faster than him in the second sector by 0.01. Oh, there goes the Aston.
Time 2:22.76. One more lap after this. Secure P8 and that'd be fantastic. Time 2:23.90.
Last lap. of track limits points, but below the threshold of penalty. Badly with my tires warm. Not as bad as I was expecting. Oh. Oh man, P8, let's go! That was a good race. He drove pretty well. Whew. Let's wait till everyone crosses the line. Let's see, so that was 8th out of 27. Let's look at some nature. It's bright. It's so very bright. Oh. Waiting for these last few guys to cross them. Not that it. Whew. Let's check on these results. If I moved up to second, I got 4 places. Did gain driver rank though. So it's P8. It's 100 points short though. I needed a lot of points actually. Oh well, I'll take a P3 though. That was the last race of the championship. Next time I want to do this one, but I'm done. That's it, final standings for me. Secured P2, or 3, sorry. It's pretty good for me, I'll take that. Maybe back again with some daily races, we'll see, but hey, I'll take P3. So yeah, that was the championship. See, don't know when I'll do this again, but see you then.